What up you guys, this is Mires with a recorded game analysis, and because it's a collaboration between DoD and Absolats, I figured why not pick a game between two members in the recent 1v1 series. This one is between I Kill You Die and Shelty. I haven't seen this one yet, but I think I know who wins. Anyways, here we have Shelty on the bottom side playing Loki, and on the top we have I Kill You Die playing Loki as well. Okay, that's interesting, because I knew he has a good Loki, but didn't know he also plays it in 1v1. Let's see. Well, it appears to be watering hole, a pretty closed watering hole actually. And let's check for relics. This one's not very interesting. This one is decent. No, only those two. Shelty has a slightly more open map. He has 3 openings, one to the left, one to the right, and one on the bottom. And I Kill You Die only has this one over here, but then again, this passage is a lot more closed, and this one is bigger. And Shelty also has this forest here. Can he very easily wall this off? I'm actually not sure how Loki wars go on this map, because you can go for the standard Heimdall thing, Forseti thing, but I'm not sure if raiding will be very effective because it's such a close map. Anyways, a little bit of sheep scouting, of pig scouting going on. This player's got hunting dogs probably. It appears I first built his house, so he can now send his Ozark forward and, you know, scout the opponent's hunt and probably get a spy off. Yeah, here he comes. Yep. Always nice to have a spy on the foot villagers. Now, what Shelty could do is put them in a control group, and, you know, try to put them on wood later. But he had 4 villagers there when he used spy, so I'm not sure if it's possible. But it's always nice to just put them in a control group, and so you can keep tabs on them later. Let's see, more scouting. Let's go forward a bit. Kinda like I Kill's playstyle. You really don't need to scout this with your Ulsark. It's so important to know your opponent's map for a Loki player if you want to do like any sort of raiding or aggressive playstyle. And versus Loki, it's not that likely that he'll steal those pigs. It's more likely versus Greeks or Atlantean. Well, tempo going down. Same can be said for I Kill. Oh, a little bit of miss micro here. That's why I like to just select all villagers and just shift click all the animals. It's in the end it's more effective, especially when you're too busy raiding and whatnot. You can't macro the villagers all the time, so I think that's the best way to do it. I remember reading about it, but that's like over 7 years ago. Someone did some tests and he was convinced that the best way to hunt is just select all your villagers and, you know, shift click the animals. Well, Shelty aging up, making a second temple, and I Kill almost at the same time, slightly ahead. I'm not sure if he's going to. Yes, he is. Oh, watering hole is fairly. It can have a lot of hunt, and you know he has some nice hunt that's easily defended, both on both sides, even on the back. So a double temple is it's normal, I suppose. He does have a pretty exposed gold mine. Didn't even mention it earlier, but had Shelty, I don't think Shelty scouted it. No, he didn't scout the other side at all. But maybe he could have gone full YOLO and the Heimdall rush. But it's a tough call on this map because it's possible for him to have backward gold mines. Yeah, this one he might be able to. Might have been able to guard from this one or this one. So. No, let's check for eco hubs. Just hunting dogs. So hunting dogs. Well, I suppose we're going to see a few walls here, or maybe over here. I'm always checking Hershey names, by the way, but none are very interesting. Helm liquor. Don't let him get him. Don't get too close to him. Alright, first raid coming on. I don't think it's going to do that much. It's interesting how Akil takes such an aggressive approach with scouting forward, and Shelty's being very defensive. He's sending the straw to scout, which is a nice way to use your troll, which is otherwise rather useless in this matchup. At least in the early game, when the only unit being built are Hershey, which counter trolls hard. Akil could use this troll to further scout this backward area, but it's not very necessary. A little bit of a skirmish going on. Akil's not going to win this, but at least he is delaying the food economy a little bit. Nice micro though. He's housed. Yeah, he's not going to win, he needs to get back and heal this Hershey. Hall of Thanes going down for Akil, which is crucial in this matchup. Shelty doesn't have Hall of Thanes yet, but I suppose he'll get it soon. He's more focused on defense right now anyways. It appears this troll is actually going to do some harassment, but I don't think he'll get very far. Unless Akil's not paying attention. He did use his healing spring already, which is interesting because he doesn't have anything to heal yet, except for this this one Hershey. Could have used it over here, I suppose. Well, troll wars. This one got the first shot and the town center, so this one will win. And he's taking out a house. Akil's aggressive approach is definitely paying off, though it's not. He doesn't have that much of an advantage yet, but it's always nice to do these very small things. Killing this troll and killing this house, poking these villagers. Although it doesn't. Oh, you used healing spring over here, so they're healed. It's actually very nice. I think that's often people often forget that healing villagers can be very crucial because raiding kind of stacks up. When you have damaged villagers, it's very easy for the opponent to pick them off in another raid in the future. So a nice placement by Shelty. 9 against 11. He has to go, but he's over here. Akil will probably have the advantage again. Although pathing's kinda bad for him. Wall over here, I don't think he'll be able to build it. Oh, he will. Let's just check eco ups again. Nice little house wall, by the way. You could make a few more and make a wall over here as well. Shelty is not committing to this raid. He probably knows that he has the Akil has the advantage of being able to he's able to reinforce him himself right away, while Shelty's Hershey have to walk all the way over. Just hunting dogs. 11 on gold versus 10, but I kill already put dwarfs on pigs, so he probably wants to age up faster. Interesting that he already upgraded his towers. It's so nice that for I kill that this map is the way it is. At this part being open, it would have been much easier for Shelty to harass this hunt, but now I don't think it would be touched in this game. Or Anjahar. $15 and 7 plus. So it's about equal. Key is to not overcommit and not screw up. Oh, this really hurts. If he can, yeah, he can surround a few. Nice pick off by Shelty. I'm not sure why I kill Walt this. Maybe he thinks, no, he knows this is connected. Already got husbandry, but he doesn't have that many pigs. Maybe he could have gone pickaxe instead. It's a very strong upgrade because dwarves already have higher Ingata rates for gold. Also husbandry for Shelty. I suppose the food income is just too important in this matchup. Another war engagement. And he's losing a villager for no reason. It's like how when you destroy a house by blowing a horn. It's like Game of Thrones in the books. Well, engagement here. I think Ikil had a good engagement because his tower was helping him and Shelty's units were kind of stuck, but he didn't want to overcommit. Shelty is going heroic, so he's probably going back, heal some, and going for another push with battle boars. And I'm not sure. Oh, he's making an armory, so I guess Ikil wants to age up as well. I like how he's healing his Hersu. It's so strong because when your Hersu lives longer, it's more likely to spawn with units. Well, not because it's around for longer, but because it will more likely deal more damage. Well, this is not a wall you generally want to make, but I guess you don't want to expose your gold villagers too much. Also, this forest is very annoying. Say Shelty would attack here, he would probably flee over here, but then Shelty would be easily able to block it by running a Hersier past it and making a longhouse over here. So he would have to flee over here, which isn't a very good spot either, so this wall kind of covers it. But not entirely. Maybe he's gonna make another wall here. Ikil is also aging up quite a bit later, so now he just needs to avoid direct confrontation, because Shelty will just use flaming weapons and win. Yeah, this was the path I was talking about. Shelty's smart. No, he doesn't want to commit. Plus he probably sees these Hershey coming. Oh, please pick off this battle bar. I hate how people don't use A move nowadays. He could have easily picked off the battle ball, would have been pretty huge. Well, he is killing a few villagers. And then again, so is Shelty. This one's probably even better. Oh man, this just hurts to watch. Well, iKill is heroic now. I don't think he knows where Shelty is gathering gold. No, he didn't scout that part. So that's unfortunate for him. Shelty does have pickaxe, and iKill doesn't. And he's losing so many villagers. I believe 12. Oh, he's losing a few Hersier as well. These towers are actually doing some work. And Shelty does have a completely idle economy, except for his gold. Another raid. Don't overcommit here, but Kill is losing a few units. This throwing axeman is probably going to die as well. I believe that iKill killed his spied villager. Don't see it anywhere. So that's a shame for iKill. Shelty still have line of sight over here, but that's not very important. Although, yeah, it's one of the dwarves, so that's why he knew to raid here, I suppose. Another raid on economy, and now the battle boss will get attacked. I like this wall, by the way, even though it doesn't cover it. It's just very nice to be able to flee through a wall. So let's see. A lot of battle boars coming. It appears that Shelty is just housed. Maybe he wants to take a town center or something. It would secure him a lot of food. It's interesting though that Shelty still only has 3 temples. iKill is making throwing axemen, which are a lot cheaper as well, and counter the Hersier. Though they're not as fast, but the game is going. The speed is not important anymore as it is like 6 minutes in the game. Pretty soon flaming weapons will be used and it will be more of a direct confrontation. Yeah, right now actually. Both players use flaming weapons. Let's see who wins. It's always very hard to say. I think this throwing axeman will make a huge difference, but it's always hard to say because you can get lucky spawns. Yeah, Shelty is frost giant and I believe a battle boar. But it appears iKill is winning this one. This mountain giant is not very useful in this fight. But the Shelty also spawned mountain giants. Yeah, he's sending it forward. Just kill a house or something, make yourself useful. It appears, yeah. iKill did win this battle with a quite large amount. Not sure how. Did spawn quite a few Valkyries, maybe that's why. They have a lot of bonus damage against myth units. So now Shelty is being Shelty has to defend, and I'm not sure if he will be able to, because he doesn't have a farm economy, and it doesn't appear that he is able to reach Mythic anytime soon. He can't even afford a Hersier. Let's see, iKill. Still no pickaxe. Doesn't want to overcommit because, you know, his army is quite weak. Like, he's not going to win at this point by destroying this town center. He may be able to pick off this temple or this tower, but it's better to increase your advantage. Maybe take a town center or build a temple here. I can imagine he has like a ton of favor right now. Let's see. Yeah, 100 favor. He should make battle boars. No, he is using his dwarves to hunt. Very nice. Just pick off this temple and don't overcommit, but still take advantage of your superior military. Shelty should probably go use these battle boards and try to go for a sneak attack. Maybe raid here or maybe take out the town center, because they won't be very good in defending. Yep, it's Frost Giant. Frost Giants are so strong against battle boars. Yeah, I'm not sure if we will be able to come back from this actually. It does appear to have the stronger economy, but barely. Mostly because Akil lost a lot of villagers over here, and he has had pickaxe for quite a while. He has more dwarves though. Akil's making villagers, I believe. TC is idle right now. So let's see, just copper mail, no upgrades whatsoever for, well, except for the Hall of Thanes, of course. Yep, just flooding units. Finally he's going over here. And he sees this gold mine. I wonder what he's thinking. Could send one Valkyrie and scout this area, because it's pretty obvious right now that he must be gathering gold somewhere, and it's not here. He checked, and not here either. Just one throwing X-Men. It's a very strange word for observer. I believe Akil's Italian, so oh yeah, definitely Italian. Madre Natura. Well, luckily for Shelty, Akil doesn't scout this area, so he can just go to the next gold mine. But still going to have to deal with this push, which is only getting stronger. And it's a good thing he's start making throwing X-Men, because they're a lot cheaper than Hersier, and they're ranged, so they're better in defense. This Valk is bulked over here. I believe Akil thinks he's gold starving Shelty right now, but I'm not sure. Finally get some eco upgrades. Akil is walling over here, pretty nice. Shelty's finally pushing out. I'm not even sure if he has the stronger army, but no. I think Akil just want to lure him out. Medium throwing X-Men is a very nice upgrade though. He did win, so it's not over yet. I expected Akil to win here. He could have won had he just scouted this gold mine, sent his army here, block the dwarfs from getting out and winning the game, but he didn't scout. But is he going mythic or anything? He does have an Skrelling here, so it's still alive. Strange how some people just use it for building purposes. and other people just use it to fight right away. So I think he is going to make a market right here and tries to reach Mythic, but I'm not sure. It's probably the best way of coming back. Well, this is not going well. Yeah, it does have I'm not sure if it's intended, but it's a very annoying base building to attack. So many battle boars, so annoying. Especially because they tend to get stronger because there are fewer Herser as the game goes on. But I'm not sure. It's very hard to say who wins these battles, to be honest. Appears to be going well for iKill because he micros his throwing axeman. But there's so many battle boards for Shelty. It's 7 against 1. Oh, and there you have it, GG. A very interesting game. I honestly thought iKill had won this after the flaming weapons battle. He had a much stronger army and he could have won, to be honest, had he just scouted this area. I believe he didn't scout it the entire game. So strange, because he even made this wall over here, so he knew there was an area over here. Even parked his Valkyrie over here, just to be sure he's not gathering. Could have scouted over here as well, just to be sure, but well, GG. In the end he did get upgrades. It's probably because he was on full population. Let's have a look at the post game. Yeah, Shelty does have more of everything I should say. Probably because he got these eco upgrades faster. Also much more favor because Shelty actually made a lot of battle boards and iKill was just sitting on top of a lot of favor. Well, more units, much more killed. Yeah, 8 versus 18 battle boars. Yeah, I always like how you can pretty much explain the game through the timeline. As you can see, it was pretty equal, and Shelty started getting the lead here. You know, iKill was in defense, and you know, here the flame weapons battle happened, and suddenly iKill was on top, and Shelty was the defending party, and then he slowly managed to come back. And this is where the fight in front of Shelty's base happened, and you know, then the advantage became too big for Shelty to lose. So yeah, GG, and see you later.